Good morning, motherfuckers. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. I'm Brandon Gordon Gab of GabGames.com, of Gab Games, Gab Games Shop, Gab Games Entertainment. And this is our stream of Dead by Daylight. I'm up, eating breakfast, drinking my coffee. Hopefully I don't bitch out, get lazy after I eat. I got work this evening. The stream is rated TVMA. I curse. I'm a grown ass man. Say things like fuck, shit, damn, and bitch. Yesterday, day before, I was talking about pussy. Because I can't. Grown ass man. The stream ain't monetized. Like your waiter. Even though they ain't mandatory. If you want to give me a tip, you can cash at me at Gab Games. Grown ass man. I work a part-time, full-time job. Technically, I'm part-time, but of course, I'm an overachiever. I get full-time hours. Made tacos last night. They were so good, I woke up with them on my mind, like tacos. So that means I gotta exercise today, without a doubt. Have to do my push-ups. Gonna have to ride. No, I don't. My bike's fucked up. It's out of commission, so I can't ride my bike. May have to jump rope today. All depends on how the meal make me feel. But past 3 days, if you include this morning, I've been eating. I can't let the day go without some form of exercise. Actually, I can't let the rest of the week go without some form of exercise. I'm on a strict diet, trying to keep my body fat percentage at a certain pace. And just because I'm on a diet don't mean I can't eat. It just means I can't eat for the rest of the week. Like, how much is that? Oh, you better put half of that shit back, buddy. But I'm hungry. Okay, too bad. This is the problem I had with this game. Like I said, my time is limited. I got work, I got exercise, I got shit to do. In a video game with bots, there's no reason I should be waiting this long to jump into a match. This is what got this game the axe yesterday. Got no choice but to exercise. You know, some days I'm like, some weeks, like I had a light week when it came to meals. You know, probably only ate light, no heavy meats, probably just a lot of grain and fruit. But this week, I was a carnivore. Raw! I'm a carnivore. So, gotta run off that meat. Jump my rope. Get my leg day in. Stay nice and tight all around. Cardio, good cardio. It's a good way to get in leg day. A natural way to get in leg day. Push-ups, sit-ups, cardio. Yeah. I got a weight I can use if I want to add some extra resistance. Keep it more natural. Versus, like, oh, you go to the gym, you lift. Like, why is this nigga abnormally small and big at the same goddamn time? Like, what you mean? Now, obviously, he don't weigh more than 150. But he looks like he'll suplex the shit out your ass. What's the point of having an event if there's only one way to play? Again, this is a game with bots. After 2 minutes, they should have put me in a bot lobby. 2 minutes is really a lot, but 2 minutes give you enough time to go pee, get some water. Except, I should have been in the lobby. We've been streaming for 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 57 seconds. 7 minutes now. No reason it should take that long. I'm a 12-year-old kid. Mom, Dad! Can I play the game? We got 1 hour. I just wasted 7 minutes. I just wasted 7 fucking minutes of an hour waiting for a fucking lobby. Shut the fuck up. Waiting for a fucking lobby. Now I still gotta wait another 2 minutes. That's 10 minutes before I even played the fucking game. That means I gotta turn this game on before, if I'm a little kid that gotta ask to play the game, they only get 1 hour. I gotta turn this game on before I ask and hope not to get my ass whooped. You lose to Fortnite. Fortnite would have put me in a match already. Call of Duty would have put me in a match already. Apex Legends would have put me in a match already. Marvel Rivals would have put me in a match already. All these other games would have had me playing already, whooping ass. They're free to play. The biggest thing with those games is picking out your outfit. These are your competitors. Motherfuckers would have been in the match, probably died and loaded up already again. Especially if you're hot dropping in Apex Legends. I already been on my 3rd match. You realize, hey, stop hot dropping, motherfuckers! No way it should be that long to wait. especially in the game where they have bots, because they tell you next to the name, bot. Learn how to time up the shit. A little bit better, right? Like, we can make this one fairly easy. By the time he's done killing everybody, it should line up with this next match. Or even in a semi Assassin's Creed tutorials type thing, you know, when they had the Animus. Something like a loading screen, something to do. It could even be an endless chase mode or something while you're waiting. But no, you want motherfuckers to sit here. It's the fastest way. Motherfuckers, everybody don't have time. You sit here and assume everybody got time. Everybody don't have time. School's out, right? School is in session. It's a school night. Did my homework. I was a good kid today. I get to play the game for 1 hour. Think I must play a game where I gotta wait fucking 50 hours to get into a match? You don't think about the people that use your video game. I'm not picking this shit. I'm picking something where I could jump right in. Where I could jump right in the fucking game. EA Sports, we're in the game. Pick up cheating ass 2K. I jump right into a match in 2K. We all know how much I hate fucking 2K. Who the fuck runs back into the killer? Think of how many games a motherfucker could just jump in for you to be wasting 7 minutes. 7 fucking minutes. To people where time is precious. Time is fucking precious. You want to waste my precious time, forcing me to wait when I don't have to wait. I can see if it was a game that literally only that didn't have bots. But this isn't a game that don't have bots. No multiplayer game don't have bots technically. Because your game dies once your fan base dies. Forcing me to wait in a game where I don't have to wait is fucking retarded. Most people don't want to play with the next motherfucker anyway. They don't really care to play with the next person. Motherfuckers just want to enjoy. Cool if you got friends to enjoy with. That's if you got friends. Personally, I don't like hearing a bunch of motherfuckers in my ear. I don't work 20 hours. Well, you know, just saying, I don't work a million fucking hours to come home to hear some dude in my ear. I'm not coming home to some dude in my fucking ear as a single man. I don't want to hear no dudes in my ear. Somebody, he's coming. He's coming. That is not what I want to come home to. If that was the case, I'd be gay. I am not coming home to some dude in my ear. Come on, bro. What am I coming on, bro, for? Not like that. That's why I stay in the private party. I don't even want to hear no woman bitching in my ear all day. That's why I'm single. Words of Drake, I'm here for a good time. Not a long time. But we could make it a long time if we have good times. Yay. I stopped chasing the tunes when they wanted me to prestige a character and use up my shit. Want me to use up my blood echoes and shit, my blood point. Sorry, blood echoes is bloodborne. Want me to use my blood point to prestige a character to use agitation. Like, you're forcing me to use characters now. I thought that I was killer. I don't want to have to be forced to use a killer. Nah, that's not me. Not that I'm a killer, but you get what I'm saying? Because it's a user experience game. It's not necessarily story driven. I get you have a story, but let the story be in text, let the story be in cutscene. But to force me to play out a story as a killer, that it's not one of those games. Right? It's not linear. It's an open world game. Technically, where you choose your path. Most backstory I need on a motherfucker, really, is in the bio. And I ain't even reading all that sometimes. So to force me to go through the tunes, what are the fucking tunes again? And like, where am I at? Here. While using the perk self-care. First I gotta figure out who has self-care. Then I gotta unlock the character, to self-care. I have to find out who has agitation. It don't even tell you which killer has agitation. It don't tell you which survivor has self-care. It don't even tell you that. And now I gotta go through the characters. All these fucking characters. That one got agitation. But, yeah. Like, gotta go through all of this shit to figure it out. Doing too much. Do it look like I want to play as that fucking guy? No. I'll play as the trickster first. Get what I'm saying? Like agitation. Who the fuck got agitation? If I don't want to play as that character, I gotta prestige him using my blood points. They don't fit my aesthetic. Out of all the original, she's probably the best. Best looking. Followed by the owner. I like this person right here, the Legion. I don't know where the fuck they came from, but I like them. Hag got a good design too. I don't want to play as your knockoff Leatherface. Nah, that's not a bad design. That's not a bad design either, but it's like, what the fuck are you? Are you a mummy at the bottom? At the bottom, are you a mummy? Like, when it comes to character design, it's just not a character design I care for. I'm a pretty boy, as you can tell. But I'm a savage. Be careful. I only keep it pretty because they asked me to. Now keep it pretty out there. Nah. As you wish. I am a gentleman, coach. The Blood Web. The Blood Web give off more story than any Tomb ever fucking will. Tomb give off the path that they walk. And that's even right. The Blood Web give off the story. Given the character, you're like, it makes sense that this character need this here. It makes sense that they need this. It makes sense they need this. Because of the way they move. So the Blood Web give off it's the life force of the character, to embody the character. To have me walk down a path, I should be able to choose to walk the path of either killer or survivor, and do both per episode. But per episode should be about the killer, whoever the killer is. Who I choose to play with as the killer. I'm going through these tombs. These tombs are the chapters, my chronological chapters as the killer. To force me to play a killer versus being the killer of the star. I'm the star of the show. But you can't take me and how I choose to play or who I choose to play as out of the show and say it's your show, kid. It's not my show if you take me, the killer, or the survivor, whoever I choose to play with, out of the show. Let me be in the show. That's why I have to wait till I prestige. I got to prestige a character I don't want to play, wasting blood echoes, just to get agitation to play as the killer I want to play. So your tune won't get finished until I'm ready to prestige a character I don't want to play as. Now I don't like prestiging characters I don't want to play as because it's a waste of blood points. Gotta wait till I prestige my favorite character. And then that's even after, you know, that's before. Like, you gotta hope I go back because I might need to prestige him again to get more add-ons and shit. Feel me? There's developers and creators that take their time to actually put together a cohesive tune. Right, and it's not like these special events where they give you, you know, the perk you may need. You gotta actually go unlock or play as the character. Again, it's what I do. I wake up gaming, I go to sleep beating my dick after gaming. And if I could, I had me a good handheld deck, which I don't know, I kind of upgraded from a handheld. I'll take a shit game. I eat gaming, I breathe gaming. I don't remember this like the back of my hand. I'm not one of them guys. I put hours and hours into other things. I got over 1,000 hours in The Sims. I got over 5,000 hours in Apex. I got the most recent game I've been playing. Let me see. Dragon Ball Sparking Universe, I got 240 hours. Need for Speed, I got 139 hours. City Skylines, 247 hours. I got 287 hours in this game. 287 in this one. Again, that's what I do. Some people watch Bad Girls Club all fucking day on their off time. Some people read. Some people claim they hustle. What I do in my off time is game. It's what I do. Because I'm a gamer. I exercise, I game, and when I get time, I fuck bitches. Or when I find a good one. Right? I'm a dad. Do all the normal shit. Just ask me what's my pastime. It's gaming. I'm even making it into a career. Have all the pieces I need. I have the concept. I'm making 21 video games, technically. That's why sometimes you're like, how he know this about video games? So I'm making 21 of them bitches. What? Should have destroyed that. That was the stun. Could be like how to upgrade and make some money. And nigga, I know what's a good video game. I know what's good gaming mechanics. Like, I'm not here to be like, let me kill out a murder fantasy. Ha 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 ha. It's not that shit. It's just a brother can. For me, it's a lot better than watching Bad Girls Club or betting my child's college degree or college funds on a basketball game or a football game. Sitting here arguing with each other about a game that I'm not even playing. And those be the same people. I don't play no damn video games and sit here and bet their whole paycheck on a game somebody else playing. You're not even in the game. You're not even playing the game. Are you putting your money down? You nuts. That's 2 matches in 40 minutes. Exercise, if I ain't doing this or something around the house, it's exercise. Like I'm tired of sitting in the house. Where's my bike? Where's my basketball? Where's my jump rope? But I've been working my ass off, so I need to stay off my feet for a moment. That's the only reason why I'm here. I could do my push-ups. Wait, shut up. Mr. Belmont, choose a new one. You're out of your perks for now. Not all of them, but what you got for me, Ellen?
This can't be happening. It has to be a nightmare.
Where's your loadouts, boo? I didn't give you one, did I? That means you got all of your add-ons and shit. Okay. First and foremost, what are your perks, boo? What are your perks? Lucky Star, Chemical Trap, Light-Footed. Chemical Trap. Light-Footed. Lucky Star. And we will add Technician to it. That's our Ellen loadout. Personally, I don't go anywhere. I try not to go anywhere. We could do Sabotage, Technician, do Chemical Trap. What is Chemical Trap? And Iron Will. Shut the fuck up. As your third loadout. I'll figure it out later. So, I always gotta have one loadout with their perks to showcase them as a character with one of your favorites. Because this is who they are, technically. So you want to make sure that who they are shows. Because like I said, developers put time and effort and thought into these characters. So you want to at least have a loadout that's as close to the original loadout as possible. You know, in respect to the developers. Respect to the game. Respect the game, and the game respects you. Carry yourself like a champ, and you will do champ things. Even if people want to test you. Pretty soon people gonna test you. They're gonna be, you carry yourself like a champ versus you ain't no champ. Then it's all you want to be a champ. They're gonna put you through the ringer. That's how you become a champ. You gotta fight. Carrying yourself is one thing, but living the life of a champ is another. No matter what, win or lose, carry yourself like a champ. Yeah, so every time I get hooked, 10 push-ups until we reach 100. Clear my space. Yesterday I did 60 push-ups at work. Half an hour. I filled in for one of my co-workers on the register. Every time I clear the line, I drop down and I do 50. Not 50, I do 10. So that's all on how the line moves. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 10 in. Clear history. 1. We're at 1. 1 set of 10. Clear history. 1 times 10. Clear equals 10. Keep up what I count. 200. I said 100. Not doing 200. Yeah. Even as manager though, like my manager, which is the store manager, let my hand go. Walking with you, bitch. Some lesbian shit you want. This ain't the Scooby-Doo mystery gang. Split it up. I told him from jump. Now, hey, buddy, wouldn't be weird if you came in and I was exercising, doing some push-ups, would you? You know, as long as you're out the way. I don't give a damn. Why, though? Why? Because gotta stay in shape. So, every time I went to the back room when I was on freight, I drop down and I do 10. When I clear the line, nobody's in my queue line. 10. The most I did in a day on the register was 260. Because usually it's a good pace. It's a good pace. Sometimes be like every 4 minutes. You know, maybe every 7 minutes, somebody will come to the line. So it's a good pace. Cool down. 10 push-ups isn't much. The cool down it's a good cool down. So distance versus stress on the body. I started my exercise journey playing Apex Legends. I didn't have any confidence in my exercise ability, so it was 7. I started off at 7 push-ups a match. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I started off at 7 push-ups a match. Then I went from 7 to 10, 10 to 10 if I was 10 a match, and 10 if I was the first one down. Then I was like, that's too much. So I went from that to 15, 15 to 20. And then I broke it down. I jumped into a fighting game. I jumped into Jump Force. 10 per match in Jump Force. Then Jump Force pace wasn't fast enough, so I jumped to Mortal Kombat. Johnny Cage experience. Because Mortal Kombat pushed the pace. So 10 per match in Mortal Kombat. Matches. No, actually I started off doing 20 matches. 10 per match at 200. I finished that journey at 200 a day. And that's just because I'm like, I need to cap it off somewhere. So right now my goal is 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups a day, along with 45 minutes of cardio, either jumping my rope or riding my bike, which I have not been the most consistent on. Not that I haven't been doing it, just consistency hasn't been there. But I have been doing it. But I have been doing it. So you better put me first, bitch. Oh shit, we at 2 times 10 already. Let me put this in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, didn't see that. 3 times 10. Worth it. 3 times 10. To make sure my form is great, I keep my heels on the wall. Put your heels on the wall, your feet on the wall, back straight. Make sure your heels don't come off the wall.
At one point, I used to get mad when it used to come off the wall once or twice. Like, damn, that's 2 times. Now the motherfuckers don't budge. Keep my heels on the wall. Let's do another one. Keep your elbows tucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 40. 10 times 4. 4 times 10. 40. Why? Believe it or not, at one point, I became a chunky kid. Not fat, but it's like, you can exercise, young man. So they put me in karate, and I shaped up, and I was like, never again. I used to get teased by my little brother back when Austin Powers was hot. And you fat bastard, fat bastard. That's why you look like fat bastard. Never again. So one day I was playing Apex, and I looked in the mirror, like, you fat bastard. Started my exercise journey. But at that time, I was eating a little bit more. I went from barely eating to getting a good job and taking the kids out every weekend. Like I said, every other weekend. We here, we're there. I wanted to make myself feel better because I was going through some stuff. Like, I could stop and get some food. So I gained like 40 pounds in 2 years. I was like, fuck no. So I dropped 15 of those pounds. Now I'm working my way back up. Fuck out my way, bitch. Dropped 15 pounds. I like the weight I was at. My body looked good at 160. I shaped up nice just by doing push-ups and shit, riding my bike. But the weight on me didn't feel comfortable at the time, because it's not like I was already doing my cardio and shit and up the weight. I just got in shape with the weight. Fuck y'all following me for? Aliens. Or is that the virus thing? So, because the cardio was lacking, what you call it? Oh, that's the virus. Antidote. I had to lose the weight. It didn't sit right on me. Every time I walked, I felt heavy. Like Vegeta told Trump when Trump came back in his buff form. Like, you think I didn't hit that form? I couldn't maintain my speed with that form. So that's why I was like, fuck that form. And that's kind of where I was at. Fuck that form because speed. I didn't have the mobility. So I had to go on a diet. And I lost 15 pounds. I'm gaining it back. Well, not gaining it back, but I'll drop down to 145. I'm at 150. Like after, I actually want to do the 160, but I'm working on my abs, my core. After I get my abs baked in, then I'll go back to lifting the weight. But that requires me to maintain my body fat and my exercise. I was the alien. Oh, bullshit. Chewing on paper. I chew on napkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Had to hold it. Five times 10 is 50.
Such a sad existence.
Consistent. So I'm really on a strict diet type of shit. Like when I say strict diet, my body fat versus, you know, body fat percentage. Not that I can't eat, but I can eat small meals. Eat smaller meals, you know, less meals at smaller portions help me maintain my body weight. So I could technically eat what I want. You just don't overeat. Some people have a habit of overeating. Said yesterday. What did I eat yesterday? That morning I had maybe what did I have that morning? I don't even remember what the fuck I ate that morning. Oh, I ate 2 hot nuts. That was for breakfast. Then I came home and I made tacos, which is what I ate last night that I ate this morning. The day before, I had a Baconator for breakfast, for brunch. And then I had a few ribs for dinner, which means 3 days I've been eating beef. I've been eating beef like a motherfucker. So I definitely, the rest of the week, I can't really do that. You know, the rest of the week it's rice, noodles, salad, fruits. At probably 1 meal a day. Right. And it all depends on, like, I walk 4 miles a day at work. I work in a retail store, I do retail. So I'm up and down the store all day as manager. I'm putting out freight, helping customers. Ding! I gotta run up to the front. 4.5 miles a day at work, just working. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, I don't have my headphones in. I got my step counter. Uh, 6 times 10 equals 60. You're welcome. Don't abuse. I'm here to beat stereotypes. All my life I've been a stereotype. Help is on the way. I hate running, that's why I ride my bike. Son of a bitch! No! I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. I just wanna see a new day. You are special, you're the only one. You're the only one like you. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away. Ah! I thought you were gonna open it for me.
It will be fast. Us are painless.
That don't look painless. You said painless. That's definitely not painless.
It is over.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, 7 times 10 equals 70. Gamers don't stay in shape. Gamers are fat and lazy. That's the stereotype we're fighting here. Unmotivated. Don't have drive to become anything, to do anything but game. Fuck 'em. You can suck my gamer dick. Somebody called, but I don't know the number. Better text me first. Do something. Leave a message. I don't really check my messages. Grand Theft Auto 5 is overrated. Assassin's Creed haven't been good in, I don't know, I take that back. The last Assassin's Creed game I played was Black Flag, which was actually spectacular, but it was still dated. Metal Gear Survive is a good game. Gotham Knights is pretty great too. Anthem was spectacular. Borderlands is one of the best gaming franchises ever. But no gaming franchise is better than the Arkham franchise. I got a lot of gaming opinions that's controversial. Arkham shows the progression of video games, and it did it beautifully with great storytelling and great gameplay mechanics. The first game was linear. The second game was a small open world game. The third game was a massive open world game with vehicles you could drive. That's the progression of gaming. Linear, small open world sandbox, large open world sandbox with cool ways to get around. DC has some of the best writing ever, and it makes Arkham one of the best gaming franchises ever. Like Spider-Man jumped into the massive open world game with ways to get around fast with your web shooters. So it kind of missed a step that Batman took. Batman took the progression. The only thing Batman didn't do, the Arkham games didn't do technically, was the 2D aspect. But there are 2D Batman games such as Batman Returns and things like that for the Sega. That's why the Arkham franchise is one of the best gaming franchises. To give you the different perspectives of 3D games. Again, linear, you can't diverge off the path. Just straight and narrow. Backtracking, Metroid style. Go here, unlock some shit. Run back, go to where you unlock. Into the next area, shit, lock. Go back, unlock some shit. Come back, right. Go in, boss battle. Dead end. Go back to somewhere that was previously locked. Straight linear gaming. You can't diverge off the path. Then the next one, they're like, here you go, you can roam around free a little bit. Like, it'd be cool if I had the Batmobile. Shut up, bitch, you lucky we let you off the leash. Then the third one was like, you're right, okay, you can have the Batmobile. And here's here's some cool characters to go along with it. Where you can have fighting companions and shit. You know? Then it'd be cool if we could play as them. Now, you sure that's what you want? Yeah! Well, here's a game of nothing but them. Son of a bitch! Where's Batman? Shut up, Batman's dead. You wanted to play as the sidekicks, remember? And that's Gotham Knight. They tell you Suicide Squad takes place in the Arkham universe, but it's bullshit. Gotham Knight takes place in the Arkham universe. Quarter hours shit. Are you going to listen to the quarter of hours, or are you going to deny your Batman instinct and your Batman heritage and deny your Batman heritage, or are you going to embrace your Batman heritage? Embrace your inner Batman and trust to the teachings of Batman and know that Gotham Knights take place in the Arkham universe. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't listen to the fucking quarter hours. Trust what you know is right. What's that? 8. Where's my calculator? Calculator! 8 times 10? 80. Put all the clues together. It plays like an Arkham game. It looks like an Arkham game. It looks like it takes place in the same Gotham as the Arkham games. How you gonna let a motherfucker tell you it don't take place in the Arkham universe? Once you learn how to build up momentum, it plays like an Arkham game. Hands down, it's an Arkham game. Now, are you crazy and deny everything you know? Or are you crazy enough to go against the grain and say, I know what I know? Are you insane or insane? Are you inside your sanity and understand your sanity? Or are you insane and letting somebody else tell you what the fuck it is when you know what it is? Crazy insane or insane crazy? Because you having your sanity when somebody telling you it's not what it is. It's not like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It's a difference. Once you build up the momentum, you bounce around like Batman and Arkham. Everything looks like Arkham. Arkham City, Arkham Knight. Whatever the other one was. Arkham Origins. They all look similar and take place in the same universe. But you're like, you know, they can tell you, nah, it ain't. As to where Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is different. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is set up like it's not Dragon Ball Z, it's not Dragon Ball GT, it's not like they tell you they told you it's not a traditional fighting game. And you're like, but I could fight. There's a health bar and stuff. It's a traditional fighting game. That's the example of trying to teach an old dog new tricks and the dog not wanting to change. Versus somebody, there's a duck, there's a duck, there's a duck. That one's a chicken. Like, nigga, why that one look like those then? Somebody help that person. Right? Like duck, duck, duck. Goose? Goose is still a duck, technically. Still the same family. We know Goose not a fucking chicken. Right? If you confuse a goose for a duck, understandable. But you're not going to confuse a chicken for a duck. I'm not going to sit here and let a motherfucker tell me a duck is a chicken. If anything, Gotham Knights is the Black Swan of ducks. This is my swan. Swan song. That's what the fuck Gotham Knights is. It's the swan song. You wanted a multiplayer Arkham game. If they told you it was a multiplayer Arkham game, it would give you a reason to try to pick it apart and dismantle it. So to stop the argument of everybody wants to be Batman, we're just gonna have multiple Batman running around. They gave you the sidekick. Nobody plays as Batman. You want to play as Batman, you go get the Arkham game. It's to take your training from the Arkham games and apply it to Gotham Knights. To be like, I am a Batman protege, I am the Knight, I am Batman type shit. I was trained by the bat, molded by the bat, lived with the bat. I am the Bat. Only way to be Batman is to do Batman shit, not as Batman. Because anybody can be Batman. Gotham Knights. Boom, bitches. But the big wigs, they're gonna tell you you're not Batman. You ain't him. You ain't him. You know how I know you ain't him? Because we them, and we decide who is him. Like, nigga, Batman ain't run with y'all niggas. Know how I know Batman ain't run with y'all niggas? I ain't see y'all niggas there. I was there. I was there. I was there with the shitty Batman and Robin game, which actually wasn't that bad. I was just a dumb kid that didn't understand the concept of how to play properly. Because I didn't like reading. Get me to the action! Came from beat 'em ups and racing games. I didn't want to read all that text. Because voice acting wasn't big then. Read all that goddamn text. So you miss out so much in tutorial. I was there for the highs and the lows. Superman 64, I'm looking at you, buddy. Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League is closer to Superman 64 than it is to the Arkham game. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nine times 10 equals 90. We got one more set to do, y'all.
This can't be happening. It has to be a nightmare.
So, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League is closer to Superman 64 than it is to Arkham Knight. To the Arkham franchise. Color palette, world, the fact that it's Superman based versus Batman based brings that, it lets you know that I was there. I was there. Such a good guy. I hate being a good guy. Being a good guy. That's why my dick ain't wet right now. But I know what it is. You don't take advantage of someone on the low end. I actually like these because then it'd be everywhere. You're like, wait, where? Shit. Now use your detective skills. You are the world's greatest detective. To know the truth. Are you from the House of the Bat? Or are you in the court? Or are you with the Court of Owls? Those that oversee this shit. If you're House of the Bat, you know what you know. Got to be able to put together the evidence conclusively. The obvious is it take place where the first one left off. Nightfall Protocol. Shit. Which means Batman is kind of technically hiding somewhere. He's hiding, he's never gone. He's in your heart. So I'm from the House of the Bat, even though I'm Superman. Because my brother called Batman a while ago, so I'm Nightwing. When we were kids, he called Batman, so I had to be Nightwing or Robin. But technically, I'm Superman in the universe. Then my younger brother, by default, he's Green Lantern. I would give him Green Lantern, personally. One of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But he looked like Aqua. He looked like Jason Momoa. Kind of got a Jason Momoa thing going. Just a little chunky. I ain't gonna say chunky. It's just not fit like Jason Momoa. So he looked more like Thor in Avengers Infinity War. Shit. Don't tell him I said that. You know, I'm not here to talk bad about nobody. I'm just saying. I'll give him Green Lantern. Personally. Flash isn't cool enough. Aquaman isn't cool enough. Green Lantern. Nobody wants to be Flash. Nobody wants to be Aquaman. I'll be Flash before I be Aquaman, but Green Lantern is the more powerful, the better character. $2K's ass, no matter, unless you lower the difficulty, you'll never be good at 2K. I promise you that. Uh, 2K added in scenarios and certain bullshit. The Michael Jordan edition explains it all great. The Michael Jordan edition explains it all. How can you live out Michael Jordan's best moment if the game don't put you in the position to live out Michael Jordan's best moment? If no matter how good you play, this match is going to come down to a last second shot. Are you in control? Does anything you do on that court matters? It doesn't. That's why you feel like you can't get good at 2K. That's why you feel obligated to buy VC. Because no matter how good you are, They predetermine if you're going to win that match, if you're going to lose that match, how much points you're going to score, things like that. Not unless you lower the difficulty. When you know you should win, like, ain't no way I should lose. And rip it. No way people that's been playing 2K for 20 years can't score a basket. It's no way a person should be missing wide open layups and dunks. Not that it don't happen, but at the consistency and the rate that it does happen, it's a bunch of bullshit. But also a grain of salt. There's a lot of 2K players that can't play 2K. That don't know how to play. For example, there are a lot of players that hold down that help defense button. Shit. And because you hold down that help defense button, it creates a resistance on the control that's not there. Players could be super far away and they like, I'm there on defense because I'm holding the defensive help button. It's not a double team button, it's a defensive help button to make it feel like you're there, but you're nowhere near. And because people hold down that button for dear life, they believe they're playing defense when they're not there, causing the game to do some dumbass shit, which causes the glitches. It's supposed to be to create the force, the contact. Not, you shouldn't be standing here holding down that button, talking about, yeah, I'm guarding you. Look at all that space between me and the player. Motherfucker gonna shoot right over me, even if I feel the resistance right there because I'm holding down that button. It's supposed to be when there's supposed to be contact, you press that button to emphasize the contact. A lot of people don't even know how to play defense like that. Therefore creating the glitches because you're like, I was there. You wasn't. So the game got to start compensating for the lack of skill and talent. So you're like, that was supposed to be a steal. You can't pass the ball through a player. It's supposed to be a steal. Because it was supposed to be a steal and it's not a steal, on the other end, the player gonna miss the shot. So that the ball turn over possession. So there's like 2 matches that you're playing that people don't even realize. You know, I'm stuck playing Shadow Realm matches, trying to find a good match, find the Twilight Zone in between to be like, you know, here's what you're showing, your perception. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, here's your perception versus here what it is. Because people don't know how to play. If it's a common phrase in your household, that's 2K shit, then maybe it's not you. It might be 2K. If every household that plays NBA 2K says that's 2K shit, it might not be the players. It might be the fucking game. Every household that play NBA 2K says that's 2K shit at least 3 times a match. If you walk like a duck, talk like a duck, well, quack like a duck, look like a duck, it ain't a fucking chicken. But you all want to swear it's the chicken because you don't want to look bad or feel bad. Come on, bitch. Right, the game trying to correct the match. Like, this is the correct flow of the match, technically, if you guys could actually play. So the game tries to correct the flow of the match. It's obvious you can't pass through me. I'm obviously right here in front of you. Right? You can't pass through me. You can't pass the ball through me. And then on the other side, you'll go around, the person will go around and fuck around and miss the layup. Because you can't pass the ball through, motherfucker. Right? Because me and my brothers, this is how much we used the game. Like, games like that, be like, come on, man. That ball went through you. That's out of bounds. We both see it, be like, you right. Walk the ball out of bounds to switch possession. You know, we used to be a lot more gentleman-like. Like, you right. That's your ball. Then motherfuckers got to a point where it's, man, it's the video game. Fuck that. It's, you know, it's what happened in the video game. Game can't be lying. Yes, the fuck it can. Right. Used to be nope. You know. No, you saw that shit. Like, yeah, true. Too true. Shit. I do like this guy. It's caused so much frustration. Right? The way they play out cool. I don't like the design though. So that's why I don't play. You gotta pay me to play me. So I'm gonna be dealing with all that. You're gonna have to pay me to play me. Dealing with all that frustration, knowing that motherfucker's ass. They can't keep up, or they letting the game do the work for them versus actually trying to compete. Gotta pay me to play. Oh shit! I'm supposed to do my last. I'm just thinking about it. I'm supposed to do my last set of push-ups. That's why ain't nothing going right for me. But this motherfucking killer has been frustrating me all fucking match. Don't got time to think about that shit. Do it after. Next time I get caught. Right? Got way too much going on. To be worried about it. And that's how I am with my exercises. Just got way too much going on to be worried about it. It ain't that to be consistent as I want to this year. And that I haven't been keeping up with it. Just the consistency I would like. Way too much going on. Getting frustrated now. That's 100 motherfuckers. And the good thing is, no longer really feeling pain in my wrist. I barely even remember. No, unless I think about it. Like, right, I don't feel pain in my wrist when I do my push-up. I broke my wrist 2 years ago. 2 years ago around this time. Masturbation accident. No, I was bike riding. Fell off my bike. Broke my wrist. I don't know where the exit is, only that. Ah! Help! Help! All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead, take a break, pop in another game.
How did I end up here?
GG,
Last thing I remember is getting into the hypersleep capsule.
good game, Gap Games, GapGames.com. Talk about it.